yeah, if we take a look at what we have and what we don't have so far, we're actually done with the ancient era wonders, right? Got pyramids, got TOA, missed this, but got Stonehenge. So we are onto this stage, and we need this harbor for Lighthouse. We need Colossus. We need Jebel, and that's actually kind of hard as well. All of these classic ones, actually, minus like Petra, and Terracotta tends to go too. So we'll start this with Machu Picchu, though, because that tends to be the fastest one gone. Yes, I will need encampments for Terracotta, and then eventually this. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's take a minute to think about our cities and actually make sure that we're going to get all our wonders down. Right. I will feel much better with a plan. And so we're going to take a little while here and plan out exactly what we're going to do. I'm not thrilled about the idea of settling this stone. We could settle right here actually and have a good amount of chops, and have some far-reaching potential Petra tiles. I don't really care, I guess, how good it is. Don't forget Colosseum. I think that's going to be this city's job. Is Colosseum. Do you plan an industrial zone on river on the coast to double up Ruhr Venetian? I don't think we have to double it up, but it's not a bad idea at all. Hello, Rax. How you doing? Because I think if we go after Colosseum here, we've got a good amount of chops for it. It feels like it's getting late already for it, but if I go here, ticks the Huey box. I could found a religion here. It doesn't have to be the most outstanding holy site in the world. It just needs to have a holy site, right? Or not found a religion, but we need the holy site, not found a religion. Get the holy site for the wonders. I need 3 spots next to it. Wonder Challenge so much harder than a year ago. I agree with that. I agree with that a lot. What about Mahabadi here too? Well, God, see, this is now I'm feeling the bottleneck, right? Like I'm talking myself out of putting the holy site here because they already need the harbor and then all of these other wonders as well. Need to found the religion? I founded it. We got our religion. We got our wonder wall. Okay, I'm back to wanting Petra to be religion, but it would almost have to go here. How about that? What about that? If that's our holy site, then this could be Mahabadi. Make Petra there. Or even this. What's wrong with this? Because we got the woods there. And then we need this. And then we need this. No, where's the other one? What is it? Here. So that's all 3 of my religious ones. We'll eventually need a marsh. Yes. Potentially here. So then that gives me all this. Hey, Marty. How we doing? Yeah, we've lost one. So you get this. You're also going to work on Coliseum for me. Coliseum. It's been a minute. I know it's flatland, but can you do desert? Yes. Okay. Shows you how often I build that these days, unfortunately. Cool. Are you serious? Good luck, man. Best of luck to you. Maori domination, huh? What difficulty do you play on? Okay. King? Awesome. I'll see if I can stop by your stream sometime. I try to support all the Civ streamers. Although that's easier said than done. Did the Barbs catch my settler? Yeah. I kind of punted that settler away. Okay. So that gives us a reasonable plan. Does that... We have the first row planned for? Great library. Great library. And I just deleted something important. Coliseum. Actually, that's a better Coliseum, theoretically. And then that's a better theater square. Just by a little bit. Brennan, thank you so much for the repeat sub. Welcome on back, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome back into the shop. Okay, so... +3 campus is reasonable. Obviously, this is a better campus and has a spot for... Great library. Doesn't have a spot for Oxford. But that's okay, I guess. Well, no, it doesn't. Oxford's flatland, too. Petra City could do university. Yeah. Yup. And that's just on any desert, I think, right? Adjacent to a campus with a university. I mean, theoretically, it's the better campus for sure. Can you be built on hills? Yeah. Yeah, Oxford is well, Oxford I think is flatland as well. Or maybe it's just grassland. What is it? Here, let's look. We've got the thing up. I love the pins for this because we can actually just mouse over these and see the different requirements. Yeah, grassland or plains. So not flatland. Flatland is Great Library. And Great Library could go on desert. The university. Yeah, theoretically that can be Oxford because, yeah, it doesn't need a hill. This is like this is awesome, but also torture at the same time. Because there are like so many wasted theater squares, and that kind of hurts my heart a little bit.
All the world's a stage.
$475 for our next one. Yeah, I know. I'm going to worry about appeal once we're chopping for Machu Picchu. Yeah, I'm not married to any of this. I'm just looking to make sure we have a city and a plan for it, for every wonder. Oxford is flatland? We just looked. Oxford is not flatland. Another thing like we ran into yesterday. Leaves it open to interpretation, I guess. Yeah, we'll need a snow city eventually. Solistus, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I gotta build this stupid Panama Canal. I guess Colosseum first. I'm gonna buy this. More trades. Like, spend money to make money, I guess. To some degree. Hello, Rex. How you doing? I do have Magnus here. I could chop out these walls real quick. I don't want to waste all my chops because we have a lot that we're going to need here. I know, but the wiki's been wrong before. Just like the Civlopedia has been wrong before. I thought it was also on flat, but I don't know. It gets me started on this much, much sooner. I wonder if I should chop and try to get Magnus down there for chops for this or not. I probably just have to brute force it and not go that route. Oh, this got cleared. Okay. Another religious city-state. Anything we want to change here? I don't think so. Yes, Pedro. Ernest, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome on back.
I was playing the game on GeForce Now, but they pulled the game out of it.
Oh no.
So now watching streams a lot until I figure where to play.
Ernest, it's been on sale a ton. Can always get it that way. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 2 months. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I think this might be like Chechen territory. We're going to need to expand over this way anyways. Even a coastal over here for maybe Mausoleum. We still don't have a Ruhr planned. So there's a lot more we need. We're just trying to progress it. You know, as thoughtfully as we can. Candy. So the real question is, we have some time here. Do we flip-flop Liang and Magnus at the moment? And I think the answer is yes. I know I'm finishing this. I'm going to miss out on a builder charge for it. I could also wait a turn and still probably be okay. I'll be greedy and wait one turn. Being greedy for Machu Picchu never hurt anybody, right? It's not like she's building it literally right now. Yeah, let's make friends with people. Beats getting attacked like last time we did this. Actually, I'll throw Liang here. No, I have monumentality. I don't want to chop this without Magnus. I really don't. Let's get another builder. This is on Emperor, which I'm not super familiar with because we usually just play Deity. So some of this stuff, like timing-wise and like little things about the AI, I'm sort of encountering for the first time. Or at least first time since the last time we did this. I need the watermill here for the Eureka. This does pick up 2 more tiles, so I guess that is technically the better settle. Okay, Nelson, I believed you. I didn't think it could. I didn't think it could go on hills either. But it's the second time in 2 days we've found wiki ickiness. That's what we've found.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that
Too bad we're not
same
Candy,
childlike
Suze.
feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
But this good. That is a tile that I dream about. Don't ask what else happens in the dream. Not interested in telling you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have 2 envoys. Apadana obviously going to do tons of work in this game. Could go right after Mohenjo. We don't really need suzerains here. I could go first envoy in those. God, Granada's nice with Earth Goddess. Nice, River Hill. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I'm not settling near Mohenjo, so if I send them more envoys, they're just going to pick up like this rice tile or this wheat tile. And then Mohenjo will give me more housing up here. Not that I need the era score. We're gonna have plenty of that. Yeah, if that was if that were an Alcazar, I'd be a little bit happier. But I'll take the gold too. It's okay. It'll get better in the long run as great wall tiles, I suppose. So 5 turns on Magnus. I don't think we're gonna get this Machu Picchu. Did you buy the engineer or something? No, you can't do that. Can't do that. Really? Gandhi. 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 Why not? Bro. Broheim. Bro's a Palooza. What's going on, dude? Why don't you want to be friends? Okay. Start with that holy site here. It gives us something productive to work on. And they've got an okay tile. Got 201 there. Next turn, I'll grab that. So I'll probably still buy settlers from our TOA city. That should fluctuate population fairly efficiently. What about the barbs near my new city? Oh, these ones? No, that's not a concern. Not a concern. He's attacking across a river. I'm healing better because I'm in my territory. I'm not concerned about that one bit. There goes Machu, I'm sure. I like that she likes me a little more now. Trying to make friends. I don't think we get through 3 more turns without Machu going. Much to my dismay. So many barbs.
One man's magic.
I want to start chopping. I was so greedy with that one builder charge. We should have moved him a turn earlier. Honestly, I think that's all the difference. Without Magnus, we don't get it, though. That's the problem. We don't have enough. We don't have enough brute force to get through all that production. Sweden's pretty far. Far enough to get it, I think. Yo, Captain Cuddlesworth. Thank you for the 7 months, my friend. I appreciate it.
Hey GM, stay awesome.
I'll do my very best. I'll do my very, very best. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome back for 7 months. Thanks for bringing that Prime sub back over and over and over. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Writing is easy.
All right. Hold on to your butts. We're about to miss our second wonder. I have a feeling it's going to happen this turn, and I'm going to get punished for my greed, as I so often do. As I so often do. So you're saying there's a chance. Come on, I needed one more chop. I could have faith bought another builder. Oh no. Oh no. I made a slight error in calculation. No. No, game, no. Why? Don't be so mean. One time. One time be nice. I have 10,000 followers, game. That's a big deal. You could be nice to me. What a dumb excuse. What a dumb thing to say. Wait, that doesn't actually... Ah, we got it! Holy crapola!
Recreation.
I regret nothing.
Eagles fly tilts round and seem to flaunt the sky.
I have no regrets.
Those walls now crumbling in
I've done nothing wrong.
scarce from quiet.
And you can't prove that I ever thought there was, you know, any doubting or anything like that. Unpunished. Unpunished. All right. Okay, that's a big one to get. That is super nice. Yes, I've made mistakes and I've learned absolutely nothing from this experience. I really want Jebel next, but we also need to get to Petra. But Petra we have time on. I'm going to go Jebel next. All right, so far this is +9. It'll be +11, +13 once we're done with wonders around it. So I think that's a pretty good district. Should I get that now? Or should we get that later? I actually need this campus pretty bad style. That's only +5. Is that good? It seems pretty good. So Mausoleum, Great Library, Mahabadi are all up next. I think I'm going to start hard teching recorded history. Yes, but the culture to start progressing and out teching the AIs is becoming very, very important. If we're gonna get past them to these next level wonders, we're gonna need an economy advantage for sure. So something like a +6 turns for a +9 theater square seems somewhat reasonable to me. While we unlock other wonders and things like that, we do need our infrastructure and for our cities to do stuff. Yeah. Fable with the 19 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your Prime as well. So many Prime subs, and they are all, each and every one of those is really appreciated here. Thank you very much. A lot of my support comes from Prime subs, and I really appreciate you guys spending them here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it time to change governments? That's a really good question, and I think the answer is yes. 10% for more chops is fine, but like look at our policies here. I'm running discipline and conscription. This is worth 2 gold per turn, and this is worth nothing. So I do think it's time to switch into Classic Republic. Petra City has okay production. We can chop out stuff for them if we need to, because we can build their wonders with builder charges. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about terracotta here soon. We're gonna need an encampment. We're definitely gonna need districts of all kinds here. In fact, I could go an encampment here and put like well, I won't be able to get what's it called? If I'm gonna build an encampment, I want it to be able to get all the things. So what if we built the encampment on this rice tile then? Because then, so encampment here, and then we can. Well, terracotta though, can that go on floodplains? It's a no, right? Very few things can. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, +9, not as good as I wanted it to be. Hopefully it'll eventually be +13 and then doubled +26. Not to mention, again, look at our religious belief giving us tons and tons of faith, as well as up here. Faith on that as well. There are 2 encampment wonders. One needs flatland and one needs a hill. Yeah, Alhambra and terracotta. Faith from wonders and new cities have religion. That's correct. That's correct. That's all we have so far. Amaranth, thank you so much for the $5. This is very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Oh, it's going to be hard to get Great Wall. You guys may or may not be familiar, but one thing that you should definitely know while we're doing this challenge, when you build wonders, you may not realize that city, if you complete a wonder in a city, that city immediately expands its borders by 2 tiles, kind of making the Great Wall tile improvement a little bit awkward. Will we reset to get Hanging Gardens? No, we're committed to this one at this point. Last time I got 45 of 49. If I can just improve that a little bit, I'll be happy. For giving me anxiety with building these wonders. Sorry. I didn't mean to. These can be Great Wall tiles. Yeah. When you build a wonder, you get 2 tiles immediately in that city. That is a true fact, Mav. So, I think I'm going to save you for Granada. Not saving a spot for Bolshoi and Broadway here. We could. We'll have theater squares though, I think. And we're planning on getting more cities. Can you build wonders in Ring 4? No, unfortunately not. Put an encampment on the Jungle Hill. Which Jungle Hill? This one? For both the wonders? This one? I've already committed to this, and these aren't in my borders. So if I do this, I have to, like, that's the whole issue. But we've got plenty more cities to settle. Speaking of which, our cap is housing cap, so I don't mind grabbing these here. So I'm trying to think about the Great Wall a little bit. It's a pretty nifty tile improvement for culture games later on in the game. It does provide a good amount of tourism and culture. However, the name of the game is not winning a tourism victory, so prioritizing that feels a little weird. And I feel like with Granada in the game, having a tile improvement that just gives us science on top of our Earth Goddess is probably better than the Great Wall. In most cases. I think like down here where I don't have a chance of making them Earth Goddess tiles, then for sure we can, although I say that, oh, that's just great Bath. Yeah, I think when we don't have a chance of making it Earth Goddess tiles, then we'll use our Great Wall. But otherwise, I think I'm interested mostly in Alcazar's. There we go. Granada's, sorry, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I apologize. And Granada's tile improvement is excellent, and it works perfectly with Earth Goddess. Alcazar's provide +2 culture. That already on top of Earth Goddess is great. So you have 2 faith and 2 extra culture on tiles. And then it also gives you science equals to 50% of the tiles appeal. So you can put these on non-Earth Goddess tiles. However, if you put them on a breathtaking tile, it's going to give you 2 culture, 2 science, and you're going to have 2 faith there from Earth Goddess. So that's kind of what I want, I think. Yeah, it's super fun. I love the tile improvements from City States these days. They are pretty cool. Oh no. I hope you're okay with me sharing this, Mr. Pep, but I want to you rebuilt your Lego Millennium Falcon. What a cool collection. What a nerdy little corner. I freaking love it. Well done, Mr. Pep. I am impressed and slightly intimidated by your nerdiness. Look at all the fat heads, little bobbleheads. Well done, dude. Well done. Cheers. Stacks with St. Basil? Sure does. Yeah, sure does. Which wonder is that? Where's our St. Basil city going? Speaking of which. Here? Here? Up there somewhere? Good enough. Good enough for now. So Chechen City, huh? How about just in here? Maybe down. Maybe we could explore this a little bit with some builders. Make sure there's snow for research lab. We have it for sure, yeah. It doesn't matter if it hits all the criteria for the research lab, but we do need to be able to build it, right? That should probably be our theater square. We need we'll need Kilwa too. You know what? This could be Chechen. It's not the world's greatest, but we could get it. No, I don't really have spots for Panama Canal in mind at the moment. Call CM City. Yeah, they need some tiles. Let's do that. I don't mind this city either. If we're friends with her now, I don't have to worry about settling this anymore. This is our Chechen city. This could, let's look at it. It would also potentially give us a spot for Oxford. Yep. Okay, that's where this city's going right there. I actually agree with the suggested settle spot for once. We're doing Petra Wetra. I'm trying to do Petra up here. So it's turn 69. Do we need a nice emote? We might need a nice emote. What about a city in here? What about an aqueduct city in here? We still need Angkor Wat. Another settler. Oh, 280. Okay, next turn. 0.3 away. Does the game's AI ever take your prior games into consideration? No. That would be amazing, though. That would be like machine learning level AI. God, he loves Tundra Cities, I guess, huh? Trying to scout people's land a little bit to figure out what they're working on. So we're going to go here, 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 here. I guess. Something like that. Imagine if they could see your planning. I know. Sometimes I feel like they see my pins and take advantage of it. I'm going to scout this just a bit. Theoretically, this is in range if I want to buy out to it. Yeah, I could probably do that because I need that spot for the entertainment complex anyways. So you might as well buy some science. Yeah, something like that would be good, Annie. So about that Chechen. That's a good point, Broken Mind. If they could see your pins, it'd be a really exploitable way to manipulate the AI. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but yeah. You're absolutely right. How many cities? Last time we did this, we wound up with like 12 cities or so. Like every city had like 1 or 2 wonders, and then there were like 3 or 4 cities that had a lot. It's probably true, Mav. What other terrain types do I need? What other weird... oh, you know what we need to plan? Do I have to take Mahenjo? Can I do... This is Golden Gate, right? It's not? Oh, God, we got to find a spot for that. It does need water on both sides. You guys are right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Ah, crud. That's not great. Oh, that's not great. Maybe I'll get a galley here and start exploring. Because, yeah, that's a requirement. So we could skip Chechen here, chop up all this good stuff, and build a Ruhr Valley. We could do Ruhr here. It's not the best in the world, but it is gettable. We could not harvest the stone, or we could. Again, it doesn't really matter as long as we get it. See ya, Zug Zug. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. So normally that's a great idea, Adarsh. This is going to give us era score from our theater square, and we could absolutely save that to the next era, given that we've already overshot our golden age by quite a bit. The problem is, without 9 culture per turn, I'm going to start to fall behind the AI a lot right now. So I need to focus on getting these districts down and not really care too much about era score. I'm already hitting another monumentality golden age. That's gonna give me enough time to probably finish expanding my empire and have enough cities, maybe get builders and things like that. And I need to be established by that point and be in a position where I'm getting to these wonders before the AI. So normally I love that suggestion, but we're too, like, if there were a couple turns left in the game, or not in the game, but in the era, then yes, that's a consideration. But with so long to go, I don't think I'm willing to wait that long. Yeah. Good thought, though.
The Lord made us all out of iron.
Don't care how good this is. However, Jebel has a great AoE like radius effect where it gives us faith. So the better one of these might be over here somewhere, but I guess I could go build it anywhere. Because it's still built with builder charges. Because it's classic. So I could just build the best one. 2, 4, yeah, so this won't hit it. So theoretically I could start building it here. Is that better? 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4. No, doesn't hit that one. So that's 3 cities. This would be 3 cities. No matter what, if I get a 4th city in there, it'll get hit by it. Jebel's great. It's actually one of my favorite wonders for like a cultural game. It's kind of a weird, it's in a weird spot for that. But what's really nice about it is it gives you some iron and iron per turn, and that can be very, very valuable if you need that, if you're doing something with iron units. But more importantly, from my perspective, at least in this game, is +4 faith to all of your cities that are within 6 tiles. So it's pretty easy to get like a 5 or 6 tile Jebel, just the way you would get a 5 or 6 tile Colosseum or city, 5 or 6 city Colosseum or Jebel. And so this can not only give you the iron per turn, but then give you like, 24 faith per turn, which is pretty insane. Yeah, it'll give us 12 faith for the city that gets it. That's correct. Normally 8, but 4 more because of our religion. That is correct. Now we get our tile improvement. Now we're going to give them another tile here. We're going to give them this truffle tile, and that shouldn't mess with any like aqueduct Chichen Itza shenanigans I want to go here for. Because I want to send them this. They'll probably grab this truffle or that truffle. This truffle, indeed. And now I need more builders so I can make my tile improvements. I got to start sending out builders, otherwise I'm going to miss wonders. So as much as I want settlers and I want to expand the empire here, we got to take our time. It's an incremental challenge, it feels like. Hi, Flavius Walwist. We're doing pretty well. Pretty well so far. I'm entertained. It seems like people are enjoying this. I am. That's for sure. Have I missed any of our? Are we correct at 7 still? 2, 4, 6, and then 7 is TOA. So that is correct. Is exactly what you were hoping it would be? Good. That makes me happy. Yeah, Pedro Science is quite good already. Like I said, we want to try to assert ourselves into a position where that's not a big deal, which is why we're spending time on this. Crap. Yeah, okay. That's one we missed last time, so that makes sense. So now we have 2 missed. Bummer. As I said, the AI has improved since the last time we did this. So the idea that we're going to do better, it might be a little optimistic. I think I'm going to get my government plaza here. Both of these cities can take advantage of it. We'll build it here so that we can get... Oh, we should actually build it here. But we'll build it here. And then just leave a spot on the wheat for the casa. So we have Jebel and Coliseum burning a hole in our boot. I was going to put it over here, but this is a long ways away from paying off. And I'd rather chop this, get it going, get our governor promotions going a little bit too. Nurin, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We built I know. We definitely deleted the old info where it is. We built Machu, which we missed last time, but we missed Hanging Gardens, which we got last time, so little bit of a mixed bag. Your guess is 7. I think that's a fair guess. 5. I have no idea. Like I said, it's been about a year since I've done this.